Hello, we are super happy to do our live. We had some technical issue on Instagram, so we decided to redo on Zoom so that you don't miss our story. And we will put the video on our YouTube channel. So we decided to launch our lives every Wednesday at 4 p.m. on June, July, and August. The idea is to have a quick talk with some members of our community, some tribe leaders, some entrepreneurs, and also to reconnect with you after this COVID period. It's nice that you can have you can see us even it's
Exactly.
online. So today we start with a small discussion with us, the Sojourn team, who we are. We are only two, so it's not going to be long. So I'm Emmanuel, I'm French, and I'm the founder of Sojourn. And Sophie joined the team as content and community manager.
Hello, everyone. It's nice to see you again. I'm happy to be here, and also I'm happy to be part of the Sojourn team. I've met so many incredible people so far, and I plan to continue to do the same. But I'm not sure that everybody knows how the idea of Sojourn came. So could you tell us a little bit more about that, Emmanuel, please?
Yes, of course. The idea of Sojourn came from my experience abroad. I had the opportunity to go to Mexico for my studies. I spent 6 months there. It was quite challenging because it was my first experience abroad. I was alone and I had to adapt to a new culture, a new language. Even I learned Spanish at school. It was not the same
Not
to
the
speak
same.
Spanish to people who don't speak French, so I don't have the choice to speak Spanish. And I had to adapt to food also and the climate. But it was one of the best experiences in my life. I made a strong connection with people and I learned a lot about myself too. And when I come back to France, I wanted to help people do the same, experience a new adventure in a new country and bring people together and make a beautiful connection.
That's a very nice idea of you. How did you end up in Mexico? Why did you choose that country?
I choose Mexico because I want to experience a country very far of where I'm living, and I was more comfortable to speak Spanish, so I choose a Spanish-speaking country. And also because I have Spanish origin, so I wanted to improve my Spanish. And with my engineering school, we had a program, exchange program.
Mm-hmm.
So some Mexican people can come to France, and some French people can go to Mexico. And I could choose between 3 cities: Mexico City, Guadalajara, or Merida.
Okay,
and,
which one did you choose?
Sorry?
Which one did you choose?
I choose Merida because when I checked on the Google map, I saw that the city was very close to the sea. And I was like, it would be nice to be there. And it was a safe region also. It's in Yucatan. And when I told my father that I wanted to go to Mexico, no, don't go. But the deal was to find a Mexican family and to stay with Mexican family. And I think that the experience was even better with local because all the day I was with the family, or at university I was with Mexican people. So a good immersion.
Okay. And you mentioned engineering school. So what did you do before Sojourn?
Before starting Sojourn, I worked as chemical engineer during 5 years in Paris. when I came back to France after my experience abroad, I found a job in Paris. I'm not coming from Paris, but it was more easy to find a job in Paris. So I started there and I stayed 5 years. But this
That's long.
company, yes, it was quite long, and it was not so good, the connection with people. That it was the opposite of what I experienced abroad. No human connection, and it was corporate life, and so no, I decided to quit my job, even it was well paid, but it's, for me, it's not a question of money, and I'm a passionate person. I need to do something that I love, and it was
So
a
you
good
had
time to change, and yeah, try
you had
to,
to follow your heart.
yeah, exactly.
That's good. But you said that you were working in Paris. So how did you end up in Lyon?
Yes, in fact, I came to Lyon for my previous job because I had a mission, and so I worked for a chemical company, pharmaceutical company, and the company was based in Lyon. So the company asked me to come to Lyon. It was supposed to be only for 6 months, and I had my apartment in Paris, and I have also an apartment in Lyon. So I was supposed to come back every weekend in Paris, but I think that I came back just once during 6 months. So I say, okay, why not to move to Lyon, and the city is beautiful, and it's the condition of living are better. So I asked the company if I can stay in Lyon, and they accept. So yeah, and after I finished the mission and I quit the company. Yeah.
Well, I'm very happy you ended up moving to Lyon. Yeah.
And you, Sophie, why did you decide to move to Lyon? What is your story?
Well, I'm from Budapest, Hungary, and I was working in marketing and communications, but I always loved baking. And one day I had the crazy idea to come to France and study French pastry. So I just packed up one luggage and moved to the south of France. And I was studying in an international culinary academy. I studied like how to do the classic pain au chocolat and the baguette and all the nice French desserts. And then I got an internship in a kitchen, and I started to working in different restaurants. And I kind of stuck here, but I'm very happy. I really like France. I really like the food, the culture, the people. I have nearly only good experiences. So I'm very happy here so far. And for a while, I was living in Montpellier in the south.
Okay.
I spent there like nearly 2 years, and then I moved to Lyon, like also kind of 2 years ago.
And what is more easy to integrate in Montpellier or in Lyon?
These cities are quite different because Montpellier is as a southern city. People are, at least I felt like people are more open, or they are warmer. It's a little bit easier to connect to them. But because Montpellier is mainly a student city, there were a lot of students who were just staying there for like a year or two studying. So the moment we get connected, I made some friends. When they finished their studies, usually they moved away. So it was more difficult to maintain a longer friendship. And but what I like about Lyon is that because the city is bigger, there are more possibilities, more cultural events, more concerts, museums, and people don't only come here to study. People also come here to live. So they choose the city, so they tend to stay longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how long do you think that you will stay in Lyon?
I could say forever. No, I don't know. For a couple of years, 5, 10 for sure. I really like the city. I feel like already my second home.
Mm.
So I definitely like here.
Okay. So I think it's quite a lot about our stories, and I hope that we find interesting. Next week we will introduce to you one of the tribe leader, Christy. She came from California, and she's a chef at Sunset. And if you want to learn more about Sojourn, what we do, you can visit our website at sojourn.fr, and you can also join our Facebook group, Sojourn Expat Community Lyon, to connect with our member. And even better, you can join our events, because we started our events in real life,
Yes.
because it's online during the lockdown, but we start yesterday. We did a yoga class outside with Nina, and we will come back with our Apéro Expats next week. And so you can see all the events coming in the next days.
Yes. And we can't wait to meet all of you next time and just come say hi to us and have a chit chat with us.
Yes, we will be on Instagram, and you will be able to ask questions, and yeah.
Yeah. See you around.
So,
Bye,
see you next
Emmanuel.
time. Bye bye, Sophie.